Bps Rps Live, July 21st, 2021. Welcome, welcome. Give me a Philly score. Anybody have a Philly score? So they were up 1-0. Like 5 minute first pitch of the game, right? Gene Segura, Mean Gene. Howard's pitching tonight. He'll probably go about maybe 1-2 innings. Probably get about 50 pitches out of him. So hopefully he does well. What else happened? 2-0 Phillies. Nice. Third inning. All right, it's a start. Is Howard still in? No, no. Like I'm not really joking or nothing. I want to. If you know how he gets gassed out, like running the first base. What's up, Obi? Um, that was a great picture you retweeted today. Dale Murphy, Chipper, Smoltzy, all the Braves greats. That was really nice. Looked like Murphy was doing the selfie. Pretty cool. Stroman pitched a really good game today for the Mets. Conforto, I think he hit a home run the other night. Yeah, oh, it was a one-hitter. Yeah, that's nice. Nice. It's going to be a battle for that division. Be a real battle, especially with the trade deadline 10 days away. Phillies are looking for relievers, high leverage relievers, obviously, and fourth starters. Like they don't have enough fourth starters. They could just slot Nola in, and he would be a really good fourth starter. That's his destiny. Good call, Jeff. Good call. She said, I hope you're right. Hope you're right. I did not include Howard on my top 50. He's got 46 innings pitched. He should eclipse the 50 inning mark tonight. Oh, wow. He had a shot at it. Why didn't they give him? Jeff said Stroman had a shot at a complete game. Why didn't they let him? I guess it was 6-0, if I remember. I guess why waste your bullets? They have a real manager. We're used to the Phillies here. Not knowing how to manage the bullpen or the pitching staff. I guess what's their manager's name? Luis Rojas. I guess he's probably a good manager. What else? Yeah, trade deadline. Chris Bryant came out of the game last night. You thought that he might have been traded, but he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't traded. He had a little, I think, hamstring pull, but he'll be traded. If the Cubs have any wisdom, they will. Jim, who's the Mets radio announcers? They didn't know what a complete game was, so we want to see who they are. It could be any pitcher nowadays since they don't pitch complete games nowadays. Yeah, this Saturday special episode. It's like the Different Strokes episode when Mr. Drummond comes on and tells everybody this is a very special episode. And it's usually like Dudley getting his ass kicked by the bicycle shop owner who fed him with wine. He was underage. He was like 10 years old. The guy's giving him all kinds of wine, if you remember. And the cops had to be called in. And in 30 minutes, they saved the day. Howie Rose, maybe, Jeff. That might have been the radio announcer. But yeah, so special episode this Saturday from the Phillies game. We have Snowman Bandit coming in from Ohio. Well, Jeff's on Twitter. He said the radio announcers were acting like they didn't know what a complete game was. I'm coordinating the chat. So, Snowman, if you're watching, could be good seeing you. Good meeting you for the first time. Got some stash for you also. We know you enjoy your inserts, the coins. Oh, and the belt buckles. Oh. Jill Biden. That's Joe Biden's wife, isn't it? No, I don't think she'll be on Willowbiter, though. Jimmy thinks it's been too long since a Mets pitcher had a full game, complete game. So maybe that's what the problem with the announcers were. Could be. But who pitches complete games anyway? Speaking of that, I bet somebody broke a complete game record here. Let's see. Today in baseball. Thor. How is Thor? He should be back soon, right? Joe Torre. He's been in the news a lot lately. In 1975, he grounded into 4 double plays for the Mets. Hank Aaron hit his 700th home run. Jeff may go to the game. I don't know. Did you get Jeff? Were you able to get maybe an extra ticket, Mike? Jeff may go also. We'll have a big Bps Rps. It'll be a like a reunion. Wow. We can get Jimmy, Obi, everybody else to fly in. It'll be a masterpiece. Masterpiece theater. It's a pretty good term. I also said no big deal. You do standing room only. Jeff is always welcome. Yeah, that'll be nice. We got to plan itinerary. If anybody else is planning on joining, we'll get you the itinerary to you. I think Nick is desiring, not Rob though. What's up, MK? We're planning a sort of an impromptu Saturday visit to Citizens Bank Park, Bps Rps gathering. If you're in the area, feel free to let us know. Joining live, Rob, my man Rob One is not joining. He's off Twitter again. We don't know why. We hope he's okay. So if you're watching, Rob, we hope you're okay. Hank Aaron hit a 700th home run today, 1973. No, Rob's. I guess he's been banned from Mike's party. Rob's not welcome. Wow. I won't tell him. Tomorrow, Jimmy's birthday, 39. Oh man, we gotta do something special. I take notes here. At work, they have up on the break room like everybody's birthdays, their names and their birthdays. We got to do something like that with like Bps Rps. I'll replace the NOLA poster. Why do we have a poster of a fifth starter up on the wall? I'll replace that with all of our birthdays. Something to think about. I think they're 91. 91 Donruss, the Goals and Elite card. It's definitely resealed. We'll know if there's an Elite card in here. 91, Obi is our Donruss wrapper guru. It's a good word for it. You just show him the wrapper. Boom. Mike, when's your birthday, Mike? Willie Stargell, 789. At least it says on the back. It doesn't say anywhere in the front. The stars tells you it's Stargell. Ken Caminiti on the Astros, the 28th. Mike's birthday is the 28th. Wow, got some July birthdays here. A 05 Topps. What's in the 05 Topps? It's a nice present. I don't know if you didn't see this. Mike just said to Jimmy, and this I could vouch for this. Mike just said, Jimmy, you're the only Mets fan that I wish well to. And that's true. David Wright, that'd be nice. Good luck with that. Good luck. The captain. Captain America. Don Paul. He used to be Don Paul. Well, yeah, it's still, I thought it was Donnie Paul. Randy Myers. He's got a nice little mullet going. Straight for John Franco. Oh, Verlander, that's nice. Jeff agrees with Mike, being Jimmy's the only Mets fan that we wish well to. I go with second because the person who orchestrated the Shea Stadium trip for us many years ago, he was a good dude. His name was Lenny. Lenny's a good dude. He loved the Mets. But he didn't like, we had another dude who we grew up with, his name was Sammy, who loved the Mets. But the one thing about Sammy, right, in '08 when the Phillies were in the playoffs, he came out with a Phillies hat on, and he always talked like how much he hated the Phillies. So Rob saw him and he ignored him. He was in the same basement as him watching the game. There were like 10 of us. He looked at Sam. He went like this and ignored him the whole night. I really thought Rob was going to beat him up because Rob's like about 6'2", 6'3". Sammy's about 4'2". Still is. And I really thought Rob was really going to like Tommy Lasorda to him. But we still have the. Is there still a delay on Twitter? Carl's on tube steak. That's a good one. Yeah, Sammy was never really a good people person. It's an asshole. Sorry for cursing. Sam, if you're watching, you are. Oh, sorry, Mike. All right, there is still a delay, but that's where the people are chatting this evening. It's all right. I can coordinate this. I can do this. Um, no, but see, you didn't really know this guy Sammy. Like he would always talk smack on the Phillies constantly. If they lost to like the Expos, he would laugh about it, like really rubbing our faces. And in September '08, he walks out with a Phillies hat on and a Phillies shirt. MK might make it to Philly by 1 p.m. on Saturday. All right, that'd be nice. It's gonna be a party. Brian Harvey, good closer. Mark Race. Yeah, and the dude Sam, Jeff just reminded that he lived probably closest to the Phillies park than any of us. Not not saying that geography should dictate which team you like, because I'm a big Oakland fan, and they're probably the farthest of any team ever. Yeah, we got to orchestrate a trip to New York, to Citi Field. Mark, grateful. I'm going to have to slow down your stash. I have all the Cubs cards. Get your autograph, your address. John Dobson, Jobber. In some cases, Mike said geography should determine your fandom. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, thick or thin with Phillies, but Sammy, I want to issue a challenge to Sam. I want to challenge him to checkers. Carl's going to come down and meet all of us jobbers. He just said Saturday, definitely going to be at the game Saturday. All right, Obi disagrees. This is tough. It's a tough call. Obi, you comment, and you get Steve Avery. Look at that. Carl saying geography matters. We got to do a poll. Are you grilling tonight, Obi? Jeff's asking. I'm trying to look on the bright side of Sammy, Mike. I think, I don't know. That's a good. He's not grilling tonight, Jeff. No, he said it matters, but it doesn't completely dictate. It's tough. It's tough. There are a lot of Dallas fans around Philly. There are. Carl brought that up. Pete Harnish. We might be having another gathering September 19th. Phillies play the Mets at Citi Field at 110. um, No, not me. I'm not a Cowboys fan. Carl is, yeah, that's true. Carl is a White Sox fan, but he lives 20 minutes, half hour from Citizens Bank. Jimmy dislikes when a fan wears a jersey to the game when the team isn't even playing. Yankees jerseys at every Mets game, and I want to like that. I don't like seeing Eagles shirts or jerseys at baseball games. Carl brings up a good point. It says it's an American League team, so it's acceptable. Um, you have to have a second team. Like, obviously, the Phillies are my first. Oakland is my AL team. But, and this is going to piss Mike off, and I'm sorry, but if I had my druthers, who I want to see win the World Series right now, I waffle back and forth. Sorry. All right. Carl's birthday is 9. All right. Shea, I'm saying Shea, City Field. Mike Trout needs to win a ring. I think we can all agree on that. They could just get some pitching. Oh man, I think we got Mike upset. Jeff is 914. Mike's logging off. I don't think he likes the fandom talk. There's two things that Mike is very passionate about: fandom and mascots. His dislike of mascots. In my fence, I've been a big Oakland fan since '85, September '85, when they called up Canseco, and he batted like 310 with like 6 home runs in like 3 weeks. Long time. Ramon Martinez, brother of Pedro. Checklist for Jeff. Brooke Jacoby, Matt Noakes. Matt Noakes on the Yankees. Melito, Perez, Mike Gallego. Here's a good card. Hensley Millens. Bam Bam. That's a rough pack. 1, 2, 3. All right. So we got 4 birthdays recorded. What about you, MK? When's your birthday? We're jotting down birthdays. I want to put a big board up. That's going to be the background. Leaf. We haven't opened these guys in a long time. Long time. Oh, the gold border. It's definitely not the gold standard. Scott Layus. Sorry for cursing. Chopper middle infielder. See a twin. Yeah, played with Kirby Puckett. Chuck Finley. Used to be married to Tawny Katane, RIP. MK's birthday is August 28th. We got a lot of upcoming birthdays here. Oh, Mike, happy birthday. Here is your twin, Roberto Kelly. Resemblance is uncanny. Wally Joyner, speaking of Mike Trout, just because they played on the same team. Matt Noakes again on the Yankees. It's his Uncle Robbie. Yep, that's right. She beat the hell out of Finley. And Nick Swisher, when he was being scouted by Oakland, when he was in college, the first thing he said, by a Cleveland scout, the first thing he said to him was, "What the hell's up with Finley's old lady?" mean, like the kid's got balls. He had balls. Sorry for cursing. Sorry for cursing. To even ask us, usually when you see a scout, you're like, "Hi, sir, will you draft me?" Or "Hello, ma'am, are you going to draft me?" Swisher was like the opposite. Luis Polonia, he did bad things allegedly to underage girls, and we don't condone that at all. Mike Witt, pretty cool mustache. I think he pitched a no-hitter or a perfect game. Just want to go Nobi stash. You know he has that badass no-hitter binder going. Wow, Mark Langston on the Angels. But look at this, Greg Maddux on the Cubs. That's pretty sharp, isn't it? Wow, the professor. Oh, wow. I don't know. These are two candidates for Bps Hall of Fame, definitely. Dickie Thon. Fuck you, Dickie Thon. Sorry for cursing. And Paul Osmacher. Speaking of birthdays, the night we break out the birthday dates, the birthday boy himself, Paul Osmacher. Wow. It's great. This is like that. This is like the best pack I've ever got in my life. Terry Mulholland, no hitter. The last no hitter at Veterans Stadium. Jerome Walton. Got him last night, didn't he? Rookie of the year, I think we said was 89. And Pat Combs. He had a couple good games for the Phillies in the mid 80s. There's a glitch. Twitter again? It's up to its old tricks, huh? Trivia. Oh, I added two. Nobody got last night's trivia right. We added a Bobby Witt Jr., since we just got Mike Witt, and Austin Martin. Kevin Millwood. I think, you know what? I think you're right. Millwood had the last no hitter at the vet. Mulholland was obviously before him. That's right. Carl keeping me honest. Thank you. I forgot about Millwoods. I could tell you he was traded for Bobby Estalella, but I confuse his no hitter with Mulholland. My memory shot. Oh yeah, Millwood was a good pitcher. He had some good years. You know, wasn't an ace, but he still had some good years. Stadium Club. Mediocre. But didn't he contend for like a Cy Young one year? The goal here is any autograph player. 200 innings, yeah. He was an innings eater. Danny Jansen. He was supposed to be I didn't know it was supposed to be a perfect game. Was it one of those like Armando Galarraga pieces? Jesus Aguilar. He's doing pretty good. He's having a couple good years, this kid. Clark Schmidt. Ah. Oh. Carl should have been at the Millwood no-hitter, but he went to the bar instead. I should have been at Roy Hollifade when he pitched that no-hitter in the playoffs. I think it was the playoffs for the Phillies, October 10th or 11th. I should have been there, but that was the day Mini Bips came home from the hospital. Clark Schmidt, he's got a good repertoire if he could stay healthy though. Oh, that's right. Batiste had the error. That's right. I think I remember saying that he'll come like it was symbolic. I forgot that it was the no hitter. Kim Batiste. Joe Adell. Are they ever going to call him up? Walker Bueller. He's got a hitting helmet on. Looks dangerous. Got one more in me. Adele, yeah, he's doing good down there, isn't he? They called up Marsh instead of him. I was a little surprised at that. Only 5 cards in these packs. You could open a box in about 40 seconds. Oh. Trivia question. I would be okay if is everybody okay if my man goes to City Field on 9/19? I would be okay with it. My man's, I mean, hope he's okay. In 1973, Hank Aaron hit his 700th home run on this day. Prior to this day in 1973, how many home runs did Hank Aaron have? That's the trivia question. Don't type the answer, retweet it at the end of the broadcast. No, he wouldn't do that to you. He only did that to Sammy because Sammy faked liking the Phillies that time. Rob's not usually a violent person anymore, I think. You, Darvish. Nah, I know. Danny Jansen again. Miguel Rojas. He's like a leader in the clubhouse for the Marlins. Patrick Corbin. He's like a bad pitcher anymore. You ain't no band leader. What's that from? Lourdes Uriel. I want to give up while I'm ahead. Asamaker and Thon just put me over the top. So, all right, fellas. I don't know that one. Yeah, no, Rob's a good dude. He's all right. All right, brings me to the end of the night. Thank you all for joining. We got some good birthday dates down. Got some good plans in the mix. Let's see what happens. So you guys keep watching. I'll keep ripping. Everybody have a great evening. Thank you.